for something completely different. As they said in some shit show somewhere. Monty Python, was it? I don't know. Right. Some room. You may recall, some of you have watched my previous videos, that I acquired these two American-made non-functioning hedge trimmers, petrol hedge trimmers. So while we are waiting parts on the Tamaretti, what I thought we would do is see if we can get any life out of one of these. So the first thing I want to do is see if we have a spark. I don't give you a lot of space to get the plug out, to be honest with you. Typical Americans. Americans I'm having a go at this time. It's normally the Chinese, but the Americans are always ripe for a bit of ribbing. Gotcha. Right, let's have a look at the state of the plug for starters. Wet. Now he's texting me. Wifey checking up on me. Yeah, the usual urgent crap that, yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's see if we have a spark. There's something to ground it to, which isn't that easy. Well, in a nutshell, no. I do hope that's petrol coming out of there and not water. Seems to be a lot of liquid in there. Anyway, no spark. Let's move on to subject number 2. Could be a faulty plug, but to be honest with you, I've never ever had a faulty plug in my life. The bulbs, primer bulbs, don't seem to be great either. Right, we've got a spark here. It's not the greatest of ground, to be honest with you. No spark. Okay. What do we do? I don't know if I can be arsed now, to be honest with you. Let me get something to ground the plug. If I can get that. And then get, where can we ground it? There is nowhere. Try there. Okay. I can't see. 1 second, I'm going to take it into my dark shed. Back in a minute. You'll have to take my word for it, but we do have spark on that one. So, for my next trick, I have a little pot of 2-stroke fuel. So what we will do is we will... That plug's actually nice and dry, the other one was soaked and it was full of fuel as well. Yeah. Give that a good old dose. Fill that in. I'll nip it up properly later, but we'll just... Right. And what I'm hoping is that will fire and run, even if only for a second or two. Not a chance. Half choke. Oh, hello. Was it me or did that fire? Well, hey. Right. Progress. Now, the carb is probably gummed up to bollocks. But let me get some fuel. Put it in the tank. Let us see. Oh, it ain't going to because the pipes are shagged. So yeah, there's I don't know if you can see that, but the pipes are rotted off. So it's futile putting any fuel in there. So let us what? Fix the pipes, I suppose. What's in here? The carbs on these, you can take them apart and you can strip them and clean them, and I probably will, but I'm not going to make a massive amount of effort because the carbs are about a tenner brand new. So why would you fuck ass about trying to clean them? So you just chuck another one on. Right, what have we got in there? Allen key. Right. See what we have. Is that the one? Oh, what a guess. I'm just taking this air cleaner stroke choke housing off because it'd just be a damn sight easier to get at the pipes if they're not there. Yeah, there you go. Look, it's a minute, tiny little carb, which I'm just not going to piss about with it, to be honest with you. And just pop these bolts in just to hold that in place for the time being. That's it. I've probably blown a load of old shite into the unit. Yeah, that'll do. Now, pipes. I don't know if you guys can see, but let's try and get you into a position where you can, without you also being in my way. There we go, there's that. Now, pipes, actually that particular one, I was going to say isn't too bad, but it's broke, so yeah, where's the time? Customer assistance, call 1-800-554-6723. I wonder if they'll help me if I ring it. What do you want, sir? Goddamn. Sorry about that. That's why I didn't make a living as a comedian or an impressionist, as you can see. Now, what you have on these things, I've probably waffled on about this before, but if I can get it, you have a filter on the end of the fuel line. There it is. Come on in. No, it's not going to play ball. Yeah. Might as well pull that off because it's got to be. Yeah, so there you've got a filter, a bit like a fish tank filter, but it's weighted. And the idea is that when you're using the chainsaw and you're turning it this way and that, the weight of that filter will keep it in the fuel. Well, that's the theory anyway. Now, by the looks of it, I have to strip all the handle off this to get at the bloody fuel pipes. So, piss poor American design. Although having said that, I'm led to believe that these were made by McCulloch under licence. But then for all I know, the McCulloch, can't even say it, the McCulloch stuff is probably made by some Chinese factory. Then we're back to Chinese again. Right, how does one... We've got to strip half the damn thing apart just to replace fuel pipes. What do you think the chances of getting this back together would be? That's it. Now, let's get you in for a look. So, we've got the fuel pipes there which go up to the carb. One's a return, and you can see that's broken. One's a return, one's a feed. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass to you've got to take half the damn thing apart just to get at them. So hopefully we should turn you around so I can see what you're seeing. The remains of the old fuel pipes up there. And I know a lot of people that watch this sort of stuff are into motorbikes, as I am myself. But I like anything with an engine on, to be honest with you. So if you've got any engine, I'm your man. But these pipes have rotted off. The remnants have sort of welded themselves to the inlets. Right, now, which is which? That one, funnily enough, is the feed. So the feed, cut that off. Yeah, the feed is actually the thinner pipe. So there you go. There's that filter. So I have new ones, but this looks perfectly okay. So I will reuse it. Now that's the supply pipe. Yeah, somewhere over here. Sorry guys, I know you can't see, but I have a shitload of replacement pipe. So the first thing I will do, that looks to be about the right size, and we will feed that down into that hole, or we would if we could get it in. Can't get it in. There's a story of my life. Make your own jokes, guys. Let's see if we've got any better pipe than that. Not really. Trouble is with them here, I buy this pipe for a particular job and then I think, right, I'll buy a fair bit of it because I shall need it for the next job. But then come the next job, I've got no idea where I put it. So I end up buying more, and then probably after I bought more I'll then find out what I did with it. Right, I'm having trouble. I think I'm going to have to find some thinner pipe, guys, because that seems to be a bit thick. So I'm going to turn you off for now. If I can get that fed through, I shall bring you back. Right, that was a bit of a faff, but we have that pipe. What we've done here, if you can see, is we've fed it in through the top. That was tight, and we've got it out coming through there. So what we can now do is pop our filter onto the end of that. It's just a push fit. And then we can drop that back in there and pull some of that pipe back up through. And I would say that's about right. Now, I've got to remember which lead that went on. I have a feeling it's that one. So we'll chop that off there. We'll fit that there. I'm hoping the other one's going to be a bit easier because A, it's bigger pipe, B, it's that must go on that one surely. I'll check on the other one. I'll check on this one to see which pipe goes where. And we're back. Yeah, that wasn't very clever of me. So, yeah, blew on the end of the pipe. Not realising, well, obviously not realising it had petrol in it. I should have known, shouldn't I? And straight in the eye. So let's see if we can. I think that one goes on there. Though it does seem to be the larger of the two, which doesn't make a massive amount of sense. These are fighting me all the way. Now, I think I need to get these pipes on because I think I've got to heat the end of them or something or other, and I'll bring you back when I've got something interesting to show you. Cheers. Right, those pipes are on. What a faff that was. To be honest, I've either got them on wrong, i.e. the wrong way round, that one should go there, that one should go there, one's a return, one's a feed, or they were on wrong in the first place. The latter, that they were on wrong in the first place, is my preference, to be honest with you, because these were sold as non-runners. I think they were probably non-runners because someone had replaced the pipes and put them on wrong. That one's got no spark anyway, we'll get round to that another day. But this one, I need to get that all buttoned back together, and we'll throw some fuel in it and see if it will run. I may have made myself look like a prat and they were on right anyway, but we'll find out. Mind you, I've got the option not to upload it if I'm wrong and then just pretend I knew what I was doing, but nah. We'll see. I will be true. Right. I've got to be very careful not to pinch the fuel pipes as I put this back together. What went where? Did that go there? Can you remember anyone? No? Okay. We'll guess then. I thought there was 3 actually. Yep, throttle's still working. Yeah, these do need new primer bulbs because they're rock solid, but hopefully they'll work enough to see if this fires up. That's assuming the carb's any good. We'll put some petrol or gas. We'll put some gas in it because it's American. We can't put petrol in, we've got to put gas in it. This is 40 to 1. Should be okay. Alright, fill the cap. Yeah, what do you think the chances are? See, even that won't go on. Everything's fighting me. There we go. Right, so this is your prime. Yep, she's priming, which kind of suggests that I did have it on the right way, and they were wrong. Okay, here goes nothing. No choke. Just fired, didn't it? Nope, she don't want to play. She's got fuel up to the bulb, so maybe the old carb needs a trip through my right, prime the cylinder like we did last time. I don't think I put that on super tight, did I? probably a bit too much. Right, try again. Half choke. Trying. That's full choke and full throttle. Okay, right. I think the carb needs to come off and either be replaced or cleaned. I'll chuck it in my ultrasonic cleaner and we'll see how that goes. But I'm not going to do too much stripping, it's just not worth it. I'll get a new one if I have to. In fact, what I shall probably do, if I'm going to fire up the ultrasonic cleaner, I might as well whip them both off. Chuck that one through as well, even though I've got no spark on that at the minute. Okay guys, likely be a part 2 on this I think, for those interested. But what I'm going to do off camera is whip them carbs off, chuck them in the ultrasonic cleaner for half an hour and go from there. So thanks for watching, cheers. Right, both carbs are in the this is a first for me in that I'm trying traffic film remover. It's a very strong dilution of it. I mean, they recommend you dilute it 75 times. I've done it about, well, I know, 50-50. They're really, really strong. But I read somewhere that traffic film remover makes a very good ultrasonic cleaner. So both carbs are in there. We'll what have we got to go? 28 minutes. We'll come back and see how clean they go. Thanks guys. And we're finished cooking. Right, turn that down. Right, what we got? Hot, bloody hot. As you can see, I also put the primer bulbs in there because I was hoping it would soften them up, and it has done. Whether they will remain soft when they dry and cool off, I don't know, but it was worth a go. That part has fallen off, I didn't take that off, but let's have a look. Put it back on that. Shove it in the corner. Well, what can I say? They look incredibly clean. All the crud and smudge and crap has gone. Yeah, I'm going to leave them there to cool off, and then we need to get them refitted. So that's a job for another day, but for you guys it'll probably just be a few minutes. Anyway, for now, that's me done. Cheers for watching, guys. This is Bertie Bodgett signing off. Right, good morning, guys. It's the next day. We have refitted the carbs following their little dip in the ultrasonic cleaner, and the result is this one here. Is in perfect working order. When you hit the prime bulb, because you have to prime these up just there, you can feel it sucking the petrol through into the carb, so you know that that one's in fine shape. This one, again, prime bulb, you can just hear it sucking air. So there's clearly a problem with that. I don't know whether the carb's knackered, the seal's knackered, or what, but you can feel it sucking air, and it will not start. Now, if I give it a squirt of brake cleaner, as you can see, it fires up and starts, but it's just running on the brake cleaner. So clearly there's still a carb issue with that one. Now the first one, let's bring you around here. My trees don't nearly need trimming, but perfect working order, ticked over, red, not a problem. So we'll turn that one off. So that one's in fine working order, just needs a bit of a clean, which obviously I'm not going to do on camera. And you've seen me strip these and sort them out and everything, so off camera I will get a replacement carb kit, or maybe even a replacement carb. They're not expensive, and we will get that one running. So yeah, that wraps up this simple little project, and we are going to be back on the Tamaretti soon. We're just waiting for parts coming from China, so it might be a week or two, but yeah, that's a simple little project. That's me done. That's Bertie Bodgett signing off. Thanks for watching. Cheers.